Baby, this message is for you. I know you may have wondered why I suddenly disappeared, why I walked away, why I created distance between us when all I ever wanted was to be close to you. I know my silence may have hurt you, and maybe you felt like I didn't care anymore. But the truth is, I ran away not because I stopped loving you, but because I was fighting battles inside my heart that I didn't know how to explain. Sometimes people run away from the things they love the most, not because they want to lose them, but because they are scared. I was scared of my own feelings, scared of losing you, scared that I wasn't enough for you. Every time I looked at you, I saw someone special. Someone who brought happiness into my life, someone who made my ordinary days feel different. And that feeling was beautiful, but it was also overwhelming because I knew how much you meant to me. Baby, I ran away because I didn't know how to handle the fear of hurting you. I knew my mistakes, my weaknesses, and my imperfections. I kept thinking that one day you would realize I wasn't the person you deserved. I started creating distance because I thought leaving quietly would protect you from my problems. I thought if I walked away, maybe you would find someone who could give you everything without making you wait, without making you worry. But what I didn't understand was that running away was hurting you more than staying and being honest. I should have told you what was happening in my heart. I should have trusted you with my fears instead of hiding them. You were never someone I wanted to escape from. You were someone I wanted to hold on to. I still remember the moments when you made me smile without even trying. The little conversations, the simple words, the way you cared about me, all those things stayed in my heart. Even when I was far away, I was never truly away from you. My thoughts always came back to you. My heart always searched for you, baby. The reason I ran away was because I was fighting with myself. I was trying to understand my emotions, trying to find answers, trying to become better. I didn't want to bring my confusion into your life. I didn't want you to carry the weight of my struggles. But now I realize that love is not about disappearing when things become difficult. Love is about staying, communicating, and facing everything together. I know my actions may have made you question your importance in my life, but please believe me when I say you mattered more than you ever knew. You were not the reason I left. You were the reason I wanted to come back. You were the person who reminded me that love can be patient, kind, and forgiving. Baby, I wish I could go back and tell my past self not to run away. I wish I had held your hand and told you everything instead of choosing silence. Because the truth is, your love was never something I needed to escape from. It was something I needed to appreciate. I want you to know that behind my distance, there was a heart that missed you. Behind my silence, there were words I wanted to say. Behind my leaving, there was a person who cared more than he showed. I ran away because I was afraid, but I never stopped caring. I never stopped remembering you. I never stopped hoping that maybe one day you would understand why I did what I did. Baby, if you ever felt like I abandoned you, I am sorry. That was never my intention. I just didn't know how to deal with my emotions at that time. I was lost, and instead of asking for your hand, I walked away. Now I know that the strongest thing I can do is be honest with you. I don't want to hide anymore. I don't want distance between us. I want you to know the real reason behind my actions, not the story that my silence created. You are someone who brought light into my life. You are someone I will always respect and care about. No matter what happened, I hope you know that my heart always had a place for you, baby. This is why I ran away. Not because I didn't love you, but because I was afraid of how deeply I did. I was afraid of losing something so precious. I was afraid that my flaws would destroy something beautiful, but now I understand that real love is not about being perfect. It is about being honest, growing together, and choosing each other even when things are not easy. I hope one day you can see the truth behind my actions. I hope you understand that my distance was never a lack of love. It was a sign that I was struggling to find myself, and if life gives us another chance, I want to do things differently. I want to stay instead of running. I want to talk instead of hiding. I want to choose you with an open heart, because baby, even when I ran away, a part of me was always trying to find its way back to you.